So today I'm going to test out two microphones for you. These both are by Movo. This is the Movo Duo. Well, this is the Movo Duo right here. This is the one I have on. And then I also have the Mini. I will put both of the descriptions here in the description below. But I figure I'm. Well, at least you know it's durable. Okay. So we're gonna test out both of these mics. I got some chicken chores I gotta do today, so I figure I can knock out two birds with one stone. All right. So I'm gonna leave my camera here. I got some chicken chores I need to do. I gotta feed the chickens that I have. I got some meat chickens over here in the corner, and I need to get them some water and some food. Okay. I got a measuring wheel so you can see the distance and give you a perspective as to how far these microphones go. I heard they go pretty far. I've seen them, but I want you to, this could be an honest live review right now. So let me reset my measuring wheel. Listen, when you're in the country, you always got to have a measuring wheel. You're always measuring up some stuff. So let's get it. We're gonna walk over there. Oh, all right. So we walking. I want you to get an idea of the feet this chicken tractor is, and that way you kind of have an idea. So all the way to the chicken tractor over here, I'm talking at normal tone, and the is 115 feet. So 115 feet to here. And so I'm gonna get their food out of here. Well, I gotta get them some water. So get them some water. Hey y'all. I know y'all get down. Get down. I'm gonna get y'all some water. I'm getting you some water. So 115 feet here. And we're gonna get them some water over here. And I want you to pay attention to the quality of the audio. I put the wind mic on this because I like the wind mics that they have on this one because they kind of clip in. On the smaller one, I don't really like the way that they have those, but and I'll explain why. Well, really because honestly they kind of just fall off real easy. So I like these because they kind of click into the microphone. Right now I'm gonna get them some water, and then when I get their food, I'm gonna bring the food on with the other microphone. So let's get them some water going. These chickens will have some water. My other chickens over here will have some water. Gotta get everybody water right now because it's so hot, man. They ain't already drunk all the water. How y'all doing? I got chickens everywhere. But this microphone is really good for if you have a vlog, or leave this over here. If you have a vlog and you like to be out in the elements doing things, this is a good microphone. Personally, I use this mic a lot. Whenever we're doing our real estate videos, I used it when I was in my studio for the longest, before I got a USB mic, all by Movo. Personally, y'all, I really like Movo. They have been a great company. The first two sets of microphones I purchased, like the clips that broke, and so I called Movo. Well, I sent them an email. They responded like the same day. Told them that messed up and all this. They sent me new clips to get down. They sent me new clips. Get down. Come on, y'all. They sent me new clips to replace all my microphones, which was super cool. So 115 feet. So that was super cool. Really appreciate their customer service. I mean, they got me for life. So I have a USB mic, I have two sets of wireless mics. I used one wireless mic, mini one for my, when I started off, I used it for the camera here. And then I got a set for my phone. So if I wanted to use, excuse me, microphone for my phone, then I have that. So this is test 1. So I wanted you to test the distance on it. That was 114 feet. Am I still running water? 114 feet. I'm going to switch microphones. I'm going to put the mini mic on so you can hear how this one goes. So this is the mini mic right here. Now, these muffs work, but the only thing I do not like about these muffs is that they come off. So when you're doing when you're doing activity, and then this is the receiver. This is the receiver. So this receiver plugs into a jack here, okay, as you can see here, and then you just plug it right into the camera, or you plug it into, if you got a Android phone or anything like that, you can plug it into there. So I'm going to switch mics and then clip this one on, get some more water and food for these chickens, and use this microphone. Okay, so I know this microphone is a champ. Listen, if you really like this one, I got a link in the description below for it. You can go ahead and get it there. Hey, it all supports the channel, so appreciate you. All right, so now I have the second mic, the mini dual mic. When I go in the office, I'll show you what the whole setup looks like. But I'll show you what. So it comes with 2 receivers, 2 microphones, 1 receiver, right? This one comes with. Well, let me put this on. So now I got it clipped. All right. So this one comes with 2 microphones and 1 receiver. But what I like about this one is that it comes with a charging case. The Max Duo one here. So anyway, we're on the mini duo now. I'm gonna go get them some more water and some feed. I got feed over here. I'm gonna go grab the feed, and then I actually measure to that place, so you can see what the distance is in there. Obviously, it's shorter than the tractor because the tractor is 115 feet from here. 115 feet from here. We'll see how far this is, just to give you an idea. And I'm gonna go to both locations so that you could hear what the audio sounds like. So I'm gonna walk over here and get this feed, and then I'm gonna go over there. Look at all my chickens coming. Hey y'all, I know it's feed time. All right, we got the feed. I got my measuring wheel. So let's measure it up again. I'm resetting it now. Come on. Reset. And reset again. Here we go. Let's measure it up. Come on, y'all. Excuse me. So we're gonna walk over here. Tell you what though, if you're gonna have a farm, get you some kettlebells, man. Kettlebells help you be able to handle this farm life. Oh, shoots. All right, so over here, this is 87 feet right here. 87 feet. Okay, y'all. I think my dog likes to eat their food, so Lulu, back up. Back up, girl. Make sure everybody has food. Everybody has water. Okay. So that's at 88 feet right there. Lulu, stop it. 88 feet. Let's give everybody some water now. Then we're gonna go back to the chicken tractor, which is at 115 feet. Let you know what that sounds like. If you hear those are not chickens, those are guineas. And they are yelling, so you get an idea of the reception around it. Guineas are loud, man, but they're so cute. I love the guineas. When I first seen them, they were like these little. They look like Lulu. That's not your food. Go, Lulu, go. Go sit down. Go sit down, Lulu. Lulu, that's not your food. Lulu, stop it. That's not your food. Lulu, That's not, look, Lulu, that's not your food. Go over there. Over there. Lulu, go over there. That's the one thing about prairie needs, man. They don't listen to nothing. They like, man, I do my own thing. So, anyways, she guarding too much. She guarding the food. She guarding everything. But what was I saying? Anyway, I want you to see how this mic works. At this distance, I don't know what it's doing, to be honest with you. I don't know. My camera's, again, 80 something feet that way. So I'm not sure. But what I do know is I need to get the chickens some food and water. So I figure I could do a mic review for you so you can have a good idea of the quality and the distance these mics go. So, and I can knock out some farm tags real quick. All additional sounds it picks up. Oh, that shocked me. Well, the fence is working. That felt great. That felt real great. All right. Okay, y'all. All right, so while that's getting some water, let's go see. Let's go to 115 feet. Let's go to 115 feet and see. So this is back to the tractor. Again, these girls don't need no food over here. This is the wrong feed for them. I got some meat chicken feed over here. But oh shoot, sorry y'all. I didn't open the thing. My bad. Oh yes I did. I'm sorry. Yes I did. Y'all got water. Let me scoot this over. There you go. Let me scoot that over. Get that on something even for you. Oh, here we go. Let's try that. Is that better? Okay. All right, so this is 115 feet. And heading back. By the time that'll be ready, and then had a good afternoon workout. Listen, farm life keep you fit, man. I found out about that farm strength. That farm strength ain't no joke. It's 50 pounds of feed. You know what I'm saying? Stuff ain't light. You know. Anyway, I found out that kettlebells are like perfect for farm life because, you know, you do the farmer's carrying the doggone bells. It's a good workout. But we got any more eggs, y'all? Any more eggs out here? Any more eggs? Came out here this morning, had some eggs. Man, out in the field, I was like, come on. Let's go. Checking around while this water is filling up. It is almost full. That's that big pail. I got a duck egg over here. Got some eggs over here. No eggs over here. Okay. All right. Then we'll go in the office and I'll break down both of the microphones so you have a good idea. But again, I want you to know this is in action. So what do you use these microphones for? I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you my preference for both of them and how you can use them. Sorry, y'all. How you can use them. Because I've actually used both of them for different reasons. So I'll explain those details in the office. I guess I could just tell you now. So I like the bigger one. Oh, so let me start with the one I'm on. The one I have here, I like this one because I like this one because they're small, they're low profile. You can put them in your pocket. I used to use them. This is the first microphone I got because I guess the entry points was you know, fairly reasonable. I think there's like $50, right? Something like that. It's like $50 when I got them, and you know, It might have been cheaper than that. I don't remember. But it wasn't super expensive. So that was the main thing. It wasn't super expensive. Everybody good? Water, food, water, food. Yes. Okay, we good. So they weren't as expensive. They were low profile. I can get up and going with a microphone. I end up moving to these because I would do interviews on you know, I was trying to do some like in-street interviews and stuff like that. The microphone that I use, the interview mic, the muff wouldn't fit these mics well, so I had to like tape them and put some tape on it, and it's just extra stuff. But these, they fit really, really well. So then when I had to set up for the podcast in the studio, these just fit the microphones a lot better. Like this particular width fits the microphones a lot better. So I like this. I like these personally. These are my go-to for everything now. But now I do have this version for the iPhone. And so instead of the audio plug, it has the iPhone Lightning plug, right? So I use that for my phone videos. I can have clear audio for my phone videos, and it comes out great. So if you're making real estate videos, or if you're making videos that's on your phone, use that one. Now, I did not see this one. This connection didn't work well for my iPhone. Plus, it's really, really big. I like this one that it fits at the bottom of the at the bottom of the iPhone, and you can charge your phone at the same time as well with the USB-C input that it has, and you can charge that microphone on there. So, if you have an Android iPhone, these mics are perfect. They last a long time on one charge. I think I want to say like 12 hours or so. So you can get after it. You can do some real estate videos. You can vlog on your phone. You can do all the things with the microphone, and don't break the bank like a DJI microphone, right? So you check it out. I got the link in the description below for it. Again, this gave you. I want you to get the audio quality with this one at 100. There's no reason you should be 115 feet away from your camera. Let me just put it like that, right? But if you find yourself 115 feet away, you got an idea. I guess let's do a super test. That's 115 feet. I think I got 300 on a zip. Let me go get the measuring wheel, and we're gonna do a long test. All right, so I'm gonna record it. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a distance test on the two microphones. So right now, this is the mini Duo mic. We're gonna go. I'm gonna measure the wheel. We're gonna see how far it goes. Once I get past 115 feet, I'm gonna start doing every 10 feet and let you know where we at, because I won't be able to see the camera from here. So, you ready? Let's see how far this microphone will reach. Here we go. So, I just remember when I was researching microphones, you know, I just wanted to know what works, right? And then just give some honest feedback, honest review. Like I said, there's no reason in the world you should be 100-something feet away from your camera, you know, doing something, doing a vlog or something, because you don't want that thing to disappear while you're doing the vlog, right? All right, so I'm back at my chicken coop. Maybe 113 feet. So I'm at 114 feet right here. So you'll take a foot or so from last time. Let's keep going. All right, so I'm at 120 right now. 130 right now. 140. 140. 150. 170. My check to 180. Check. 190. 200. I'm at 200 feet. 210. And we're about 220 right here. It's 220 feet. Probably can't see me, but I'm at 220 feet from my camera with this mini mic. So we'll see how far that worked. Again, I have no idea. I do have a few trees that are in between me, so it's not just a clear Bluetooth connection, a receiver connection. So I don't know what the audio sounded like. But I'm going to switch microphones and test out the other mic. But like I said, there's no reason you should be 200 some feet away from your camera, because that joker might disappear, right? So don't do that. But what you will know is the audio quality nice. Can I be heard at a distance? If I sit the camera down and maybe I'm making a roofing video or something, and I'm just trying to have some distance and put some depth to the video, I can do that with this microphone up to a certain distance. All right, let's switch mics. Mic check, we back. All right, get the fired up again. Let's go. So now, like I said, the reason I really like this microphone is because, one, you actually can adjust your gain on the microphone. So if I'm in a loud place and I want to dial it back, I can dial it back with this microphone. With the Mini, it's just straight, right? Just straight. All right, so right now, let's see where I'm at. We're at 114. All right, here we go. So every 10, I'm gonna let you know. 120 right now. 130. With 140. 150 with 150 feet. 160. 180. 200. 210, 220, 220 feet right here. So I don't know if the microphone's still on, so if you can see me, but like I said, I do have some obstructions in between. I have several trees. So again, we're all the way to the back corner of my property. Hopefully that helps you. So again, I like this microphone that I can dial in the gain on. So if I want to dial it up, and because maybe I need to talk a little lower, so I need to dial it up, especially when I get up early and I got my kids and stuff like that. I ain't trying to yell across the house, right? So you kind of dial it down some, so it picks up what you got to say, but you don't have to blow it out. And I want you to hear the audio quality as well. Is the audio clear? Is it sounding windy or choppy? What is that? Sounding windy or choppy? What does the audio sound like? Okay, so I want you to think about that. I'm gonna put this up, and we're gonna head back into the office here to finish up this video. I'm giving you real life right here, man. So this helps if you're a vlogger, and let's say you're doing lifestyle vlogging and you vlogging about living on a homestead or whatever. You get you a good microphone and you can knock out some stuff. So let's head into the office. I'll break down the bigger features of these, and then we'll wrap up this video. Okay, come on, let's go. All right, welcome back in the office. So we are going to, so just kind of, I'm gonna review the 3 sets of microphones that I mentioned while I was outside. Okay, so starting with my favorite, and then I'm gonna kind of work my way down. Okay, so this is the Movo WMX Duo. Okay, so it comes with these 2 microphones. Let me just see here. It's the receiver. All right, so show you what it comes with. It comes in this case like this. It actually has a charger right here, USB-C charger. Okay. And then this case auto charges. This is really why I like this microphone. Okay, because whenever I'm not using the mics, I put them in here and I know that they're fully charged. So you're gonna have a receiver, 2 microphones. It's gonna come with wind muff. It actually comes with some more things. Let me grab those. Comes with this little pouch right here, and in here it has a lapel mic. It has your USB charger. Right, it has extra muffs. Now it also has a lapel mic, so you can actually connect the lapel. You can actually connect this microphone with the lapel mic, run it up here, and it actually comes with a little weight that will weigh it down. That'll weigh the cord down for you. Let's say you have it connected to your shirt or something like that, and you want this to kind of clip up here, and but you need to keep the cord down. It has a little weight that you can put on the cord to keep the cord down, right? So you can feed it through. It only comes with one weight, so I don't really get that part, but it's 2 microphones, 1 weight. I don't know. So, anyways, and then for the lapel mics, it has a dead cat for wind muff for the lapel mics as well. So you have a wind muff for your actual microphone, and then like I said, then you can see here where it has a mic and receiver there, so you can put that plug in it and extend it. You can clip this on your waist or something like that, and then have the lapel mic up here. And then like I said, it comes with this wind muff that actually clips. This one has little clips on it, and it clips right into this wind muff. So I like this because it doesn't fall off often. You know what I'm saying? So when you have it clipped and you're walking around doing your thing, for us, we make a lot of real estate videos because I have a real estate channel and we talk about, you know, living in Houston and all that stuff. So this microphone me and my wife use when we're doing the property tours and all that stuff with this, because this clips on. It is great. So this is my go-to mic. So let me start there. I love these other mics. Now, don't twist what I'm saying. I use the other mics too, but they're used for different purposes. So this one actually I don't use as much, but it comes in handy as a backup mic. Let me tell you what happened. We went to go do a house video, and then I had these microphones, my go-to microphones, in a different backpack, like a ding dong, and we didn't have the mics, so this was our backup mics, right? It worked perfectly, because like I said, this will plug into my camera, and then I have 2 receivers, so we could do our thing, right? So this microphone here, let me grab the data. What this mic is. So this is the Movo Mini Duo. It's right here. The Movo Mini Duo has the receiver. Auto connects to these 2. Now this receiver will not connect to these. Okay, it only connects to this style microphone. Now I have 2 other ones from my other set. All 4 of these will connect to this receiver. All 4 of these will connect to this receiver. So if you have a 4-person podcast, you can use a receiver like this, or this receiver. You can use 4 microphones and connect to them. So that's just FYI, right? And so so right now it's $50 for this. At least right now on Amazon it's $50. So I'll put links in the description below for you so you can have those. So make sure you go get them. Supports the channel. Appreciate you ahead of time. Okay. Now, and again, this video is not sponsored by Movo. I just really like their products because they're affordable, right? They're affordable, and their quality. They're solid quality. And especially if you're gonna go on the post and do some more stuff from there, you got a good starting point, you know. Now there's a 3rd microphone that I use, well, a 4th microphone that I use for this setup, for my studio setup, and this right here is the Movo USB mic. This is what I'm using right now. So typically I have it in front of me, but it's off to the side right now. I might turn the gain up a little bit so you can hear me real good. But this is the microphone that I use for this setup, and I'm not sure why, but my audio would kind of click in and out sometimes when I had these from a live this one too. When I was live streaming, they would click in and out sometimes. I don't know why. Now it could also be my program. I'm not sure. I haven't figured out the source as to why we do that. Because when I record it like regular, like on my camera and walking around vlogging for hours, it's just fine. But when I was live streaming, and watched the recording, I don't know why it would click in and out sometimes. So that got really annoying. So I said, well, let me get a USB mic, plug it straight in there, and not worry about it. So that's just a pro tip, right? What I do like about this microphone here, for my studio mic is that I have my headphones. I can plug my headphones up to it. So headphones plugged to it right here. And I can hear myself, not really loud to be honest with you. I have to turn the volume up a whole lot. But then right on the back, you see it has controls. So I have controls for the gain here. I have different controls to move the microphone where it's at. So right now I have it in the omnidirectional one way, but I can have it two way. When me and my wife get on the podcast, I turn it sideways and I turn on the one where it has both sides of the mic, so that they can hear her on this side and hear me on this side, and it's been great. So that is my in studio mic. Also has a mute button on here as well. So if I wanted to mute it, yeah, you didn't hear me for a second there. It works. So, and it's a red light, and I know it's on, and I know it's right there at my studio mic. But I wanted to give you an idea of the microphones that I use just for my everyday setup. Hopefully it helps you. I want to give you a real life example of me in the game, getting it done. Like I said, I have to take care of my chickens, and I'm hot and sweating a little bit, but I still got more videos to record today. But I want to just slow down and share that with you, because I don't think I've done a mic review on the channel yet. So I wanted to do it, get you some content that could help you figure out what kind of microphone to use. And I love the Movo mics. I haven't had any issues. The only issue that I did have, it was these right here. That for some reason the clips are breaking. I don't have no idea why. They sent me brand new mics. Now, for the bigger one here, they didn't send me a brand new microphone for this one, but they sent me a brand new clip, and it was easy plug and play. And I put this clip in there, and you can't. Good as new, man. So these microphones have been a champion, and so I didn't put some money into microphones, but again, the price point won't break the bank. You know what I'm saying? So if you're just starting out as a creator and you're trying to figure out what kind of microphones I need to get, one thing you want to know is that you want good audio. If your video quality sucks, or let's just say it's just not the best, it's not as crispy and sharp. The reason, like for some reason, I have another program that I use this webcam. This video looks beautiful. I have no idea why the streaming service that I'm using, the video doesn't come out like this. This is the video program through my computer. This is photo booth on my computer, so I can just record it straight into my computer. This looks great. That was great. This is how I wanted to look. But for some reason on my streaming one, it's terrible. And so I like to use a streaming one so that I could share my screen and do some other stuff, but I have no idea. I don't know. But I say all that to say, if you have good audio quality, right? Good audio quality, people will listen. If they have a good listening experience, they will watch your videos, even if your video quality looks a little jacked up. So if your phone is not the most up to date or not whatever, as long as you have a good audio coming through and the listening experience is great, they won't watch. They don't have to watch you. They'll just listen to you while they're driving. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to kind of have that in mind. So that's all I got. Hopefully this helped you, and we'll see you in the next video. Okay, peace.